having a problem with my my balance, and then I had dizziness through that, and continually was getting worse. And I had broken my ankle in 2003, and it was pretty severe. I couldn't put my foot down for 3 months. There was surgery then, there was surgery in 2004, there was also the surgery in 2009 to remove an appendage. My progression of balance, strength in my legs, dizziness, continued through all that, through, you know, numerous doctors. The ankle has definitely been ruled out, it is what it is, and so they kept telling me, you know, you need to pursue something else. So I went to a foot specialist that said it's not your foot, but, you know, I think you need to go see Dr. Pedro. After I broke my ankle, you know, they treated the ankle. Then when I went to my physician for a regular checkup in 2006, he's like, it's not your ankle. There's something wrong with your gait, I want you to go to a neurologist. So I did, I pursued that, and after a year of testing, the best they could come up with was that I had passive progressive MS. Was not confident in it, but he was retiring. So he referred me to another neurologist who basically just said, everything's fine, just, you know, continue what you're doing, you're getting better, which made no sense to me. Through the interim of that, I had the third surgery on my foot to remove the appendage, and that's when I went to the foot specialist, Dr. Gallucci, who said, it's not your foot. You know, your foot is what it's going to be. You know, it's strong, it's got the flexibility, it's not your issue. So he referred me to you. Originally, there was never anything done for the gait. Basically, they just wanted to write it off as being passive progressive MS. So there was nothing that was being done. We focused on the, you know, the ankle to be able to rule that out is what I wanted to do. Let's get that to the point where there's nothing more we can do for the ankle. Then I would know whatever's left over is something else. But nobody had any answers. And so there was never anything done, and it just continually got worse. So they had never given me a treatment for the gait. They just said it is what it is. The fatigue was enormous. I mean, if I did anything, if I cooked dinner, I'd have to go sit back, put my feet up and rest, if, you know, which wasn't me. I was nonstop 24/7. The fatigue was a heavy issue. When I walked, it was robotic, a lot of dragging my feet, always feeling like I was going to fall, needing to have something near me to hold on to, and that got worse and worse. The dizziness was at the point where I just felt lousy all the time, you know, and you almost were afraid to move anywhere. Move your head, put your head back, and everything would create an onset, you know, of it. So it definitely changed my life that way. Then when I came to you and started the treatment, I started the last week of June and saw a notice right after the first treatment. The legs were getting stronger. The dizziness, you know, has pretty much diminished. I mean, I don't ever have any of the spells anymore. The symptoms that I had attributed to allergy, I would get the headaches and assume they were sinus headaches, and they weren't, because once I started treatment, those went away. So it was very positive. I was very happy with it.